Zach, your 22nd birthday is almost here. Have you decided which of the five you'll choose?
Zach, they are the five heiresses of Blinder before you were born. I made a deal with their parents. When you turn 22, you choose one of them to marry. Someday, you two will be running both families together.
Hello, Zach. My name is Laura Stone.
Hello, I'm Zach Gould.
I've made up my mind.
I knew it. You followed Laura around since you were a kid. Is she the one?
No. She's not the one.
So, are you going to pick one of the girls who like you? Tasha, Celine, or Yale?
None of them.
Then that only leaves Mona. But you two are sworn enemies. How could you?
That's right. I'm going to marry Mona Upton.
What? Zach,
You and Mona have hated each other since you were kids. When you were 5, you pushed her into the pool.
when you were 10, you put chili powder in her birthday cake. Oh,
When you were 15, you threw her limited edition figurines in the trash.
and just a year ago, you said you didn't want to see her and drove her abroad in anger. Why do you want to marry her all of a sudden?
Because, in my past life, I was killed by Laura Stone, the woman I love, and the 3 other women who claim to love me.
You don't have to tell me.
Anyway, I've already made a deal with their parents.
On your 22nd birthday, you choose one of their daughters as your fiancé. As for Mona,
Your dad and I will go abroad and make sure she's back for your 22nd birthday.
At my birthday party, in my past life, I chose Laura without hesitation. But I never expected her to fake her own death. To make matters worse, the person who stole my fiancé was a student I sponsored, Mike Jepson.
Zach, no one expected Laura's plane to crash. You've got to move on. Just go abroad and clear your head for a few days.
Laura has been kissing him for so long. Her lips must be swollen by now.
Laura? She's alive?
심장에 박힌 작전 말을 감춘 너라는
Laura, congratulations. Now you can finally be with Mike.
Congratulations. You're finally free from that pesky Zach. Mike, don't worry. Go ahead and enjoy your time abroad with Laura. Leave Zach to us. He'll never find you two.
Thank you so much.
Mike, don't worry. The 3 of us truly love you. And we sincerely wish you the best.
Zach's probably the only one who thinks we actually like him.
How could you?
Zach, we can explain.
Laura, I owe Mr. Gold an apology. Let me go talk to him first. Mr. Gold, as you can see, all your childhood sweethearts are smitten with me.
I sponsored your studies, and this is how you repay me?
So what? You poor thing. Mr. Gold, if you're angry, take it out on me. Please don't blame Laura. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. My leg!
Mike!
Take him to the hospital. What about Zach?
Save me.
He started it. He couldn't keep his balance. It's his fault. Hurry up. Get the car over here now.
Save me. So to you, whether I live or die doesn't matter at all.
Zach! I'm here.
Mona?
I'm here.
I'm sorry.
Zach! You're not allowed to die! We promised to annoy each other forever! Get up! Get up! Zach, don't worry. I'll join you.
Mona, when everyone else abandoned me, you were the only one who chose me without hesitation, even at the cost of your life.
Zach, these diamond cufflinks really suit you. Zach, here's a limited edition one, just for you.
This is the piece by your favorite artist. I had to pull some strings to get it.
Zach, this fragrance is the last work of a top perfumer. I hope its scent will always remind you of me.
They're all priceless gifts, each one bearing the lies of my past life.
Starts with one.
Laura, in a few days, it will be Mr. Gold's 22nd birthday. He likes you so much, he'll definitely choose you. I can't be with you anymore. Besides, you're the heiress of Stone Corp. I'm just a poor student who needs sponsorship. Please forget about this relationship.
You're not leaving without my permission. Besides, even if he likes me, you're the only one I want. Mike, don't worry. If he really chooses me, I'll arrange for my private jet to crash before the wedding. I'll abandon everything and take you away.
Yes, after you two run away, the two of us, plus Celine, who will be hospitalized, will keep Zach occupied. He won't be able to bother you.
Just go and live your life with Laura. We're here. You have nothing to fear.
But Mr. Gold will be heartbroken when he finds out.
We only care about you.
What happens to him is none of our concern.
Yes. What happens to me is none of their concern. It's a shame. I only realized it when it was too late.
Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold, what are you doing?
Taking out the trash.
Let me help you. You sponsored my studies. I'll do everything I can to repay you.
No need.
Mr. Gold, let me help you.
I said no need.
Let me help you. Laura! Laura, save me! Laura! Help!
No matter how many do-overs they had, they'd still choose him without hesitation.
Mike!
海的绝望拍在我的身上，幸福像海底星空样抽象。被你偷偷地
I thought you said
知道你该怎么
you avoid physical contact with men.
为你自我催眠，自我捆绑，虚无的埋葬。
Laura.
Mike, you're right. We'll go to the hospital. Let's go.
Oh my. 让心里的奢望如此空旷。
Oh! Oh no! Zach can't swim either! Zach, are you alright? It all happened so fast.
We thought Mike was you. The water was too murky. We couldn't tell.
Really?
Oh, Zach, we'll take you to the hospital.
Yes, we'll take you there.
Are you offering to do this? Just because you want to see Mike? Don't worry. I won't die. After all, I'm not married yet.
Who will you choose at your birthday party? Is it Laura? By the way, what if Zach chooses one of us instead of Laura?
I'll never agree to that. I wouldn't choose him anyway.
Oh, Zach doesn't seem quite himself today. To stop him from interfering with Laura, we should take him to the auction and calm him down.
Huh, I think that works. In the past, when he was angry, taking him out would calm him.
We'll need to take Celine, too.
Yes. I'll call her right now.
Zach, it's your birthday soon. I know you like me. But I don't like you.
So, don't choose me. Zach, don't be upset. She may not like you, but that doesn't mean we don't.
Yes, Zach. The three of us like you. We'll always stand by you.
Come to think of it, after Mona went abroad, it was just the four of us. I wonder, who would you choose?
I don't want any of you. What's the rush?
The auction begins now. The first lot is a royal diamond necklace from overseas, starting at $10 million.
Mike, do you like it?
Yes, but it's too expensive.
50 million.
Congrats to Ms. Stone. The second lot is a unique deep sea pearl, famously called Ocean's Tear. The starting bid is $20 million.
Laura, it's too expensive. Let's stop bidding.
50 million.
Going once? Going twice?
Zach, see anything you like? I can get it for you.
Sure. I want the Ocean's Tear.
Zach, my company's been going through a bit of a rough patch. I don't have that much cash with me.
I was in a rush when I left. I don't have any cash.
Me too.
Congratulations again, Ms. Stone. Up next is the grand finale of this auction. The starting bid is $100,000. It's Misty Spring Mountain.
Zach, the painting, Misty Spring Mountains, was the culmination of my lifelong effort. Sadly, it was unexpectedly lost back then. If the opportunity ever arises, I sincerely ask you, help recover it.
Mr. Shaw, I'll definitely get that painting back. If I can get this painting, I'll fulfill Mr. Shaw's final wish. $5 million.
Laura, this painting is beautiful.
10 million.
$20 million.
30 million.
$50 million.
Zach, I really like this painting. Let me have it. 80 million.
In my past life, I fulfilled every single one of Laura's requests, and yet I still ended up like this.
Mike, don't worry. He won't be bidding anymore.
He plans to outbid everyone? Mr. Gould's going all in to outbid everyone.
Zach Gould, why did you do that?
What's the matter? Miss Stone, do you think I can't afford to outbid everyone?
What's going on with him today? He used to agree to anything I asked, even if it meant hurting himself.
Laura, let's just drop it.
Don't worry. Help me. Laura, here's my credit card.
I'll send some money over.
Don't worry. Money isn't an issue. My family will support you.
I thought you three were strapped for cash.
Zach, it's your fault. How could you go against Laura? We grew up together. We're not going to stand by and watch you bully Laura.
Yes, we're only looking out for you.
Let's not make things awkward.
Me bullying her? Looking out for me? Even together, you're still not worthy of me.
Hey!
Of course, if you're willing to bankrupt yourselves for her and the painting, I'll go all in too.
Laura, maybe we should just drop it.
Yes, Mike. We'll find you a similar painting.
Laura, it's alright. This painting just isn't meant to be mine.
Congratulations to Mr. Gould.
Hold on. I'm ordering you to give me that painting. I want you to give me that painting.
Laura, I carved this pendant from a stone I mined. It took me 100 days. As long as you have it, I'll grant you any one wish.
Are you going to use our promise for him?
Yes.
Mike, the painting is now yours. Go take a look.
Alright. Thank you, Laura.
Hold on.
Zach Gould, are you going back on your word?
The Zach who gave you this pendant is long gone. What are you doing?
Mr. Gold, Laura gave me this painting. I'm just taking a good look.
Put the painting down. Name your price. I'm willing to pay any amount.
So even a rich heir has to beg, huh? But if you really want it, beg me. I'll give it to you.
I already told you. Money isn't an issue.
I also told you to beg me. Otherwise...
All right. I'll do it. Mrs. Shaw, my condolences. Mr. Shaw will be watching over you from above.
Zach. Your mentor was obsessed with painting. Even when he was sick. He'd shut himself in the studio every day. He'd always say he wanted to leave something behind for the world. But in the end, there isn't a single one of his paintings left at home. Tell me, how could he be so cruel? He didn't even leave me a single painting. Not even one for me to look at.
This painting means everything to me. And to Mrs. Shaw, it's her reason to keep going. Can you give it back to me now?
Sure. But... I'm sorry. My hand slipped. How dare you!
Zach Gold! Zach, let go!
Laura, it's not Mr. Gold's fault. He was going to beg me to give him the painting. I was trying to stop him from begging me, but my hand slipped, and the painting...
On the surface, he acts innocent and kind, but deep down, he's arrogant and downright disgusting. Only someone like you could like someone like him.
It's just a painting. Do you have to be this hung up on it? Yes, it's just a painting. No need to go this far.
Zach, you should release Mike. We'll get an artist to recreate it for you.
Yes.
Recreate it? Do you know who the artist of this painting is? He's...
Laura! Mr. Gold likes you. If he can't stand me, then I might as well disappear completely.
Mike! Mike, please be alright. Call an ambulance. Oh, okay.
Mr. Gold, I'm giving my life back to you.
Two crappy bottles won't kill anyone.
Shut up! Zach, when did you become so heartless?
Me, heartless? I picked it up from you.
You better pray nothing happens to Mike. Otherwise, I'll make you pay.
Miss Stone, Mr. Jessamine has AB negative blood. But it's unavailable in the blood bank. We're worried he might hemorrhage.
What?
Wait, isn't Zach AB negative?
Guards! Take him to the hospital.
You're going to drag me there? Really, you lot?
What do you mean?
Nothing, really. In case it slipped your mind, I'm the son of the Gold family. I call the shots. In Landor. Mom, while you and Dad are abroad, can I take authority over the family?
Silly boy, you are my son, and the sole heir of the good family.
All of this is yours.
Laura, why don't you go to the hospital and see Mike first?
Yes, stop picking a fight with Zach.
Mike comes first.
This isn't over.
Laura Stone. Turns out once you're truly done, it doesn't hurt anyone.
Zach, don't blame Laura. She was just too worried. She didn't mean to argue with you.
Yes, Zach. She may not like you, but you still have us. How about this? At your birthday party, you can choose one of the three of us.
Yes, we'll treat you well.
Out of the four of you, I don't want any of you.
What?
Zack, don't speak out of anger. What we did earlier was only to help you mend things with Laura.
The weather's great today. Let's head to the stables.
You love horseback riding.
I remember, in my past life, they wouldn't stop pestering me to go horseback riding. On the way, we got separated and ran into a stampede of wild horses. I was thrown off, trampled, and ended up with broken bones. I barely survived. I thought it was just a coincidence, but now it seems it was all planned from the start. If I'm not mistaken, the horses at the stables will run wild, causing an accident.
We're all here. How is that possible?
Yes, to ensure your safety, we've hired professional caregivers and a medical team.
In my past life, after my accident, they left under the pretense of company emergencies and got me caregivers instead. But those so-called caregivers are clumsy. I wasn't fully healed, and they left me with more injuries. Looks like they're punishing me for Laura. I'm not interested. And it's not just about horseback riding.
Zack, if I were you, I'd think twice.
Laura has made it clear. If you dare choose her, she won't hesitate to cheat on you at the wedding.
Fine. I look forward to it.
What's he so smug about?
I have to lie to him daily. I'm disgusted with myself.
Then what if he actually chooses one of us? Do we really have to marry him?
If he chooses me, I'll announce that I'm not into men.
I'll hit the clubs every night, hook up with dozens of men, and cheat on him every day.
If he chooses me, I'll represent my family and announce that we are cutting ties with the Gold family.
Zack, Mona has promised she will attend. She'll be there tomorrow. Do you really want to choose her?
Yes.
All right. We won't be able to make it back for your birthday, but we'll wait for your good news.
You're talking to your mom about choosing me tomorrow.
Don't flatter yourself.
Dad, you're just playing hard to get, but it won't work on me. I'm here to warn you. If you choose me, I'll make you and your family a laughingstock in all of Landor tomorrow.
Sure. I'll be waiting. You're the one who's going to be the laughingstock.
Miss Upton, are you really going back tomorrow?
Yes.
After everything Mr. Gould said to you back then, you still want to...
Zack, I'm giving you one last chance.
Mr. Gold is turning 22 today.
I heard he's going to choose one of the heiresses to be his fiancée.
Isn't it obvious? It's definitely Miss Stone. Everyone in Lander knows. He's been pursuing her.
Hey,
where's Miss Stone?
Haven't you heard? Rumor has it, if Mr. Gold chooses Miss Stone, then...
Miss Stone really brought this guy here.
Looks like the rumor is true.
She's basically insulting Mr. Gold.
Laura, I should leave. Looks like I'm not exactly welcome here.
Just ignore them. You're my companion. No one would dare bully you. Don't worry. Zack, change your clothes now, or I'll ruin them myself.
That's hilarious. Do you think you're the star of this party?
Isn't that so? Everyone knows you're going to choose me. As true of Flanders' leading families, a union between the Stone family and the Gould family would alter the city's entire landscape. Honestly, if you weren't going to choose me, no one would have shown up at all.
What makes you so sure I'll choose you?
You heard what Zack asked. Tell him the answer yourself.
Zack, stop lying to yourself.
Yes, if you're not choosing Laura, why insist on throwing this birthday party?
Zack, quit being stubborn.
I won this.
Mr. Gold, it's time. Among the 4 heiresses, who will you choose as your fiancée?
Wait a little longer.
What do you mean? I'm already here. Who are you waiting for?
He is. Waiting for me.
I choose her. I choose Mona Upton.
Zack, what do you mean?
The woman I'm going to marry is Mona Upton.
Oh my god! Mr. Gold is marrying Mrs. Upton. Those two never get along as kids.
This is surprising.
Yet all of us expected Mr. Gold to pick Miss Stone. Even Miss Stone herself thought so.
You can tell by her face how upset Miss Stone is.
Are you crazy? Do you know what you're talking about?
Of course I do.
No way. You clearly...
What is it? I've pursued you for 20 years and swore I'd only marry you, Laura. You think too highly of yourself.
Zack, stop joking around.
We all know the one you love is Laura.
Yes, you're just angry at Laura, right?
I'm not kidding. The person I love and want to marry has always been Mona Upton.
Zack, you know very well that if you lie to me again, the consequences.
I'm not lying to you. Mona, I want to marry you.
Laura, is Mr. Gold angry? It's my fault. I shouldn't have come.
It's not your fault. Zack, do you have to humiliate me like this?
I wasn't trying to humiliate anyone. I'm just making my feelings clear to the person I love.
Does he really like me?
Zack, stop pretending. All of us knew you would choose me. And now you choose someone else.
Do you have a problem with that?
Mona, don't get smug. He's just confused. He doesn't love you at all.
It doesn't matter. It's just an arranged marriage. Love isn't necessary. Alright. Since Zach has made his choice, today's ceremony will conclude here.
Thank you all for coming. Carry on.
Mr. Gold, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come. Please don't get mad at Laura because of me.
Get lost.
Mr. Gold, if you're angry, take it out on me. It's fine. As long as it makes you feel better, even if you were to hurt me, I wouldn't complain.
Really?
Are you crazy? Mike, are you okay?
He's a grown man who cries all the time. How embarrassing is that?
Laura,
He's lost his mind.
Something's off with him. Why would he leave you for Mona Upton?
This is likely his move. Playing hard to get so he can make you give in.
I see.
By the way, do you remember? Zach just said the other day...
Out of the four of you, I don't want any of you.
When did this happen? How come I didn't know?
I thought he was just speaking in anger.
Did he really mean it?
Zach Gold.
Laura, Mr. Gold is probably threatened by Mona. Why did she come back all of a sudden?
They've never gotten along since they were kids. There's no way Zach would make her his fiancée. Mona must have done something. I wouldn't let them have their way.
Mona! Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Okay. Look. We need to talk.
There's nothing to talk about. I came back because I promised your parents. I had no idea what you were up to. Besides, if you're just using me to get back at Laura, then you've gotten what you wanted.
No, this has nothing to do with her. I want to marry you. I'm serious.
You want to marry me? You spent 20 years chasing Laura, and now you want to marry me. How am I supposed to believe you?
I don't care if you believe me, but I'm asking you to give me one more chance.
Zach, have you forgotten why I went abroad in the first place? I'm sure Zach will like this lucky charm.
Laura, wait for me!
Zach! This gift.
Are you done yet? I've told you many times not to come looking for me again. I haven't.
That's why there's nothing left to talk about.
Wait. I know. What's broken stays broken, but I hope you'll give me one last chance to win you back.
Why?
Because I finally realize who's actually worth it.
We promised to make each other's lives miserable. Wake up! Zach, don't be afraid. I'm here with you. See you at Uptown Group at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Be on time.
Okay.
Laura, have some water.
I don't want any.
Laura, don't be mad at Zach.
I said I don't want it. Mike, I'm not mad at you. Go get some rest.
Okay.
Have you found out what Mona has been doing overseas?
Not yet. But if Zach actually marries Mona, we'll never get our hands on Gold Group.
Laura, there's no way Zach, who loved you deeply, could just stop loving you like that.
Laura, why don't you go to the gold yourself?
Zach Gold, I'll never let you off.
Iris, I think you've heard what happened at the party. I'm here to ask if you know why Zach picked Mona. Zach and I grew up together. We may have some misunderstandings, but he wouldn't choose someone he doesn't even love.
Laura, as you know, my husband and I have never interfered in any of his decisions. Besides, his marriage was arranged when he was little. He was free to choose any of you.
But...
Hey, stay calm. How about this? I'll ask him to come down. Zach, Laura's here. Come meet her.
No way.
Iris, my mom asked me to bring this contract to you.
Laura, stay for dinner tonight. Zach knows how much you love crabs. He drove out to the lake to catch them.
Thanks, Iris. Maybe next time.
All right.
Mom, is it Laura?
He used to come running the moment he heard my voice. This time.
Well then, I'll hang up.
Wait, Mom. I'll bring something downstairs.
All right.
Ma'am, Miss Stone, Mr. Gold told me to bring this to you. He said you gave this to him years ago. He wants you to have it back. If you don't want it, just throw it away.
Where's Zach?
Mr. Gold doesn't wish to see you.
Zach, why must you humiliate me this way?
Humiliate you? I remember. You were the one who told Zach not to pick you. Show her out! Show her out!
Mom, did you find out what Laura said to me?
Come, have a seat. Silly you. Of course I did. If you hadn't loved her all these years, I would... Scratch that. By the way, have you been in touch with Mona? Have you two made up?
Back then, I did so many terrible things. It won't be easy for her to let go. But don't worry. From now on, I'll treat her twice as well. One day, she'll be able to let it go.
Zach, I'm glad you see it this way. Zach, remember this. You are the eldest son of the good family. Just do whatever you want to do. The Goods have your back.
Thanks, Mom.
If you want to see the one you love most, come to Star Club.
Mona.
Miss Upton, all the senior executives are waiting in the meeting room.
What time is it?
10:10 a.m.
Zach, you broke your promise.
By the way, a gold family car pulled up downstairs, but for some reason it drove off shortly afterwards.
It drove off? Where did it go? Find out where it went.
Okay.
Mona! Mona Upton! Where's Mona?
Hi, who are you looking for?
Laura, no, don't. There are people watching. If Mr. Gold sees us like this, he'll be furious.
When he chose Mona, did he ever consider how I'd feel?
So it's her. Good thing it's her.
Had enough of watching?
Did you follow me?
Zach, you lose, sir.
Let's go.
Are you going to let him push you around? Do you want me to get back at him?
You lunatic!
What right do you have to hit my woman?
Zach, is she really worth losing me over?
Are you mad at me? Is it because of Laura?
Zach, I'll ask you one more time. Why did you choose me? If you just wanted to get back at Laura, then you've succeeded. Mr. Good, please don't use me as a pawn.
If you want to see the one you love most, come to Star Club.
I thought they were going to hurt you because I chose you. That's why I came here.
The one you love most.
But when I saw Laura was here, I figured Mike must have sent that message. So I was just about to leave. Mona, you were never a pawn to me. I chose you because I like you.
Mona, you hopeless romantic. You said a few sweet words and you got soft.
So, were you jealous?
You... Stop teasing me.
그대는 선물입니다. 하늘이 내려준 홀로선 세상 속에 그댈 지켜줄게요. 어느 날 문득 소나기처럼 내린 그대 심한
Mike, what happened to you? You're soaked. Was it Zach?
No. It was Mona, Mr. Gold's shadow. She must have been standing up for Mr. Gold.
Fine. It's just red wine, not sulfuric acid. Why the fuss? I wasn't trying to blame you. Go clean yourself up.
Zach Gold, I'll destroy you. I swear.
So, any news?
Not yet. We've spent days digging into Mona's time abroad. But no matter how hard we dig, we can't find a trace of her background. All we know is that she's tied to several top conglomerates.
What? How's she this powerful? She was nothing more than a sheltered heiress who'd been bullied by Zach since she was a child.
Laura, maybe we never truly knew her at all.
By the way, didn't you go to the Golds? How did it go?
I only met Iris, and she's just as stubborn and sad. I think it's time to make a move.
Laura, what do you mean?
On the Goulds after Northram land in 3 days. I'll make the Goulds lose everything.
But I heard the Goulds came up with a proposal for that land. They say it's foolproof. We might not...
That proposal doesn't belong to the Goulds.
So you mean...
What if I insist?
If you ever do this again, I want to let you off.
You wouldn't have the heart to hurt me.
Zach! Zach, what's wrong? Wake up! Help!
Doctor, how is Zach?
Miss Upton, Mr. Gould is out of danger, but he's very weak. He has had a string of accidents lately. No one can withstand that kind of physical toll.
What's going on?
He had a cycling accident last month. 2 weeks ago, he fell down the stairs. And recently, he fell into a pool. Miss Upton, you need to look after him better.
Laura, is this how you usually look after Zach? Thank you, Doctor. From now on, I won't let anything happen to him again.
Laura. Laura. Why? Mona. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Mona, don't go. Mona, please, don't go.
Zach? Are you okay?
Are you a kid? How did you even crash your bicycle?
I'm sorry, Laura, for causing you trouble.
Laura, my stomach hurts. Can you come take care of me?
I have a work emergency. Take care of yourself.
Laura.
Zach, I have to go on a business trip, but don't worry. I hired a caregiver for you. I'll bring you a gift later.
I was going to take care of you, but my uncle passed away. Sorry, I'm heading out.
I left the stove on at home. I'll be back once I'm done.
Zach, the one who loves you most is right here. In my past life, I was really blind.
You don't flatter yourself. I was just fulfilling my duty under our engagement to take care of you.
I know. I just had a sweet dream. In the dream, everyone abandoned me.
Have you lost it? How is that a sweet dream?
You were the only one who stayed.
一点。Zach, how did you get your injuries? Was it an accident?
If I said it wasn't, would you buy it?
I will. Get to the bottom of this. I won't spare anyone who hurt you.
Then, after you find the evidence, can you give it to me first?
At a time like this, you're still thinking about them? If your family weren't planning to buy new land, do you think they would stick to you like obsessed fans?
Mona, you're mistaken. It's the opposite. I'm not protecting them. Instead, I'm going to destroy them.
What do you mean?
I know. The Stones and the other 3 families are all watching my family and the new land deal we're about to sign. Also, they'll do anything to steal the proposal.
And you are...
The signing ceremony is in 3 days. I plan to play along and give them the proposal.
What are you planning?
You'll find out then. Anyway, once you have the evidence, give it to me first.
Got it. It's getting late. Your mom should be here soon. Get some rest. Call me if you need to.
In my past life, Laura did this to build Mike up. She tricks me out of the proposal I worked on for months and handed it to Mike, all so he could shine at the signing. In this life, I'll make Mike drag all of you into the abyss with him.
Zach! Zach! Oh, you were fine! How did you suddenly get sick?
How are the doctors here? Do you want to be treated overseas?
Mom, Dad, I'm fine. All right, Dad. About the signing in 3 days.
I'll handle the proposal. Just rest.
By the way, I think Mike can give the proposal a try.
Are you sure?
Yes. After all, hasn't he always claimed to be part of our family?
The man in this photo will ride past Helen Road at 7 a.m. tomorrow. We need you to create an accident, but make sure no one dies.
Right. We just need him bedridden for a while. Once it's done, you'll get $3 million.
What if he doesn't show up?
Don't worry, we'll make sure he does.
Ma'am, we found the driver and pressured him until he confessed. He filmed us in secret in case they turned on him.
Those vicious women. How did they get Zach to go biking?
Laura set it up in advance.
Anything else?
This is Mike's fake academic certificate. Here's proof he embezzled money from the Golds. There's an audio recording of him bad-mouthing Laura.
Looks like Mike is just using Laura.
For his own gains, after all. Interesting. And pretty ridiculous.
We have another video. It shows Mike and Laura having an affair at a hotel.
Very good. Hand over the materials and videos to Zach.
Got it.
Did you receive everything?
I'm looking at it.
Well then, Mr. Good, don't disappoint me. 2 days from now, I'll be waiting for the show.
Implant complete.
Laura, if you act the same way you did in my past life, then the signing ceremony will be your end.
I'll find a way to distract Zach. You must copy the files he has. At the signing, I'll make you stand out.
I don't care about status. I just want to help you. Mr. Gold, what are you doing?
Do I need to report everything I do to you?
No, I just...
Zach, let's talk.
What's there left to talk about?
Even if you choose Mona, we still have 20 years together. Let's end this properly.
Laura, you're using feelings as an excuse. You're disgusting. Fine. Let's talk.
It's not his birthday. Not his mom's either. Could it be Laura's birthday?
What do you want to talk about?
Do you really not love me anymore? You seriously fell in love with Mona?
Isn't it obvious enough?
But the two of you won't end well.
If you can have a future with Mike, why not us? Mona and I are a good match. Why wouldn't it work?
But did you ever think about me? Everyone knows you like me, but you still chose Mona in the end.
Why should I think about you? Who do you think you are?
In that case, then there's nothing left to say. Zach, you'll regret this. I'll wait for you to come beg me.
Laura!
The fish took the bait.
Mr. Gold, sorry about this. I'm stealing the spotlight from you again today. For this signing ceremony, Laura hired a top designer from overseas to custom make this outfit for me. Huh. This pocket pin was a gift from Tasha. Yael bought this watch for me. And Celine specially prepared these leather shoes for me.
I see. Everything they gave me, I threw away like trash.
You!
Zach, did you really think you can step all over us just because you're marrying Mona?
Why not?
I'm headed straight for the castle.
They wanna make you their queen. I should probably keep my pretty mouth shut, straight for the castle.
The good and Uptons have always been the most powerful out of all. Now that the gods have secured the Northrealm land, their business will reach new heights. From now on, your families can only look up to us.
Don't be so sure about that.
Exactly. The final decision isn't out yet. It may not end up in the gold's hands.
Come, sit next to me. Hi, Mrs. Good.
You're still calling me that? You don't have to be so polite. We're family soon.
Laura, don't worry. They won't be happy for long. Later, I'll make them feel utterly devastated.
I now declare the Northern Land signing officially open. This signing will review Gold Group's plan for developing Northrep. All procedures are open and transparent to the public. Now, please welcome the CEO of Gold Group.
Here it comes.
Wait. Since this is an open and transparent signing, other companies should also be allowed to bid, right?
Of course. Miss Stone, will you be joining too?
That's right. The Stones will bid too.
What? The Stones have always sided with the Golds. They're competing too?
Miss Stone was humiliated the last time. Looks like the two families have fallen out.
The Gould family has heavily invested in this piece of land. If anything goes wrong, the consequences will be serious.
Laura, are you really competing with us?
Mister, I don't think there's any law to stop us from bidding.
The Stones don't have experience in real estate. You're being reckless here.
Exactly, that's why. We're giving it a shot.
You!
Mr. Mike Jepson is our company's representative. Next, he'll present our family's development plan for Northrealm.
Zach, wasn't Mike the student you sponsored? Why is he helping the Stones?
Mom, don't worry. The real show is coming soon.
Yes, Mrs. Good. Just wait and see.
Everyone, I'd like to show you the Northrealm project proposal Miss Stone and I worked on the past few months. As Northrealm's land is special, we plan an eco-park first.
Zach, isn't that your proposal?
Mike, when did you steal my proposal?
What a joke. Mr. Gold, what proof do you have that Mike stole your work?
Miss Stone, why are you so worked up? It's like you're defending your lover.
Enough nonsense. Mike came from nothing. He got to where he is today through a lot of hard work. He's just like a younger brother to me.
I see. So you're saying there's nothing between you?
Of course. He and I are completely innocent. I spoke up for him. Because I can't stand people using their family's power to bully others.
I didn't expect Mr. Gold to be jealous instead.
After all, that guy stole the woman he loved. He must feel bitter.
If you're accusing him of theft, then show the evidence. If you don't have any, we'll support Mr. Jespin.
Thank you, everyone. Of course, I've never forgotten the Gold's support for my education, but this proposal was really something Miss Stone and I worked hard on.
You've gone too far!
We're not bullying anyone. You just can't accept that a student you sponsored is better than you. You're just jealous.
Exactly. We can vouch that Mike did this proposal.
Yeah, we saw him finish the proposal himself.
Zach, you can't ruin Mike's hard work just because you're jealous.
Zach, stop embarrassing yourself. If I were you, I'd withdraw from this wedding right now.
Why should we withdraw? Laura, Even if you win the project, from what I know, most of the stone's assets are fixed assets. I doubt you can afford this land.
That's none of your concern.
The Litz,
the Trents,
and the Quins.
We'll invest in the stones.
All of you! All of you!
Mrs. Gold, don't be so upset. This is just a business partnership.
Exactly. We have no reason to refuse.
Mom, don't waste words on them. Whether this succeeds or fails is still undecided.
What an idiot. Dad, I'm waiting to see your family fall. Mike, keep playing the development video we made using 3D modeling.
Impressive. It's such a detailed plan. Looks like the stones came fully prepared.
3, 2, 1.
What's this? Why has the video changed?
The man in this photo will ride past Hellwood Road at 7 a.m. tomorrow. We need you to create an accident, but make sure no one dies. We just need him bedridden for a while. Once it's done, you'll get $3 million.
What if he doesn't show up?
Don't worry. We'll make sure he does. What's this? Turn it off! Turn it off now!
Quickly! Mike, how could you play something like this to snare us?
I remember that some time ago. Mr. Gold had a cycling accident. Could it be that they planned it?
They're so cruel. These people are absolutely vicious.
Does this count as attempted murder?
That's not it. The video is fake.
What's going on?
I don't know. I checked it before. None of this was in it.
Turn it off.
Why are you so anxious? Feeling guilty?
That's nonsense. I don't even know what's in it.
That's evidence of them trying to hurt Zach. But I'm curious, Mike. Why were these videos in your flash drive? Could it be you were involved too?
That's impossible. Of course not.
Earlier, you wanted us to show the evidence that Mike stole the proposal. Well, this is the proof. So now, it's either you stole the proposal or you were involved in hurting Zach.
Laura.
This video could very well be edited. Someone might be framing Mike.
Yeah, that's right. Iris, someone must be framing us too.
Exactly. We love Zach. Everyone in Lantern knows about it.
It must be Mona. After she came back, everything changed. She's doing this to drive a wedge between us.
As if we needed anyone to cause trouble between us. I'll run a full investigation into what happened to my son. When the time comes, don't blame us for showing no mercy.
Heiress, since all three of them claim they've been framed, why don't we bring in the driver and confront him? All right.
Where is he? He's overseas now. They won't find him.
Funny how things work out. My family has close ties with several major overseas conglomerates. I had someone look into this earlier. We'll have answers before sunset today.
Miss Upton, this is a contract signing event, not a criminal investigation. Whether that video is real or fake has nothing to do with today's agenda. Host, our proposal has already been fully presented. Isn't it time to invite the others on stage?
Miss Stone, are you in such a hurry to finish because you're afraid of what might appear in the video later?
According to the rules of the signing event,
The full version of any proposal video
must be shown to everyone. It looks like you're planning to back out halfway through.
Is there more after this?
I don't know. I don't even know where this video came from.
This has to be Zach's doing.
So, do we keep going?
Yes. Yes.
She's always so full of herself.
Zach, do you have anything else lined up after this video?
You'll find out soon enough.
Okay.
Everyone, I'll now continue with our presentation on the Northrop development. Next is the Wellness and Rehabilitation Center we've designed for the residents.
Zach is hospitalized. Are any of you going to check on him?
Putting on an act in front of him every day is starting to disgust even me.
Exactly, Laura. He's not going to die anyway. He can stay there by himself.
Anyway, this plan only worked because you stepped in. One phone call, and Zach went out cycling.
Don't let those words get out. And since you're not going to the hospital, make sure to hire a good caregiver to look after him. Remember, make sure he stays in the hospital a bit longer. For a full recovery.
Don't worry. We'll make sure he's well taken care of.
Laura, at this point, do you still have anything to say? Do you still have anything to say?
That video's fake. Fake. I've already looked into it. While Zach was hospitalized, the caregiver you hired had the worst reputation in the hospital. They repeatedly made his condition worse. According to the hospital's original assessment, he could have been discharged within a month. Instead, his stay was prolonged by more than 10 days. The hospital has everything on record. Are you saying that's fake too?
The caregiver issue has nothing to do with us. We weren't informed about it.
Yeah, everyone knows how much we love Zach. We would have taken care of him ourselves if we could.
Mona, stop using these fake videos to slander us.
Laura, was the reason you kept me in the hospital for all those extra days because you wanted more time to sneak around with your lover.
If I remember correctly, Miss Stone and the other ladies are all engaged to Mr. Gold. Wouldn't that count as cheating?
Of course it would. And for families like theirs, that would be a huge scandal.
Since when did Zach get so smart? He's using public opinion against me. Zach, I don't understand. I know we're engaged, and I've never betrayed you. As for what you said about me and Mike, that's a misunderstanding. I only cared for Mike as your fiancé. I never had ulterior motives.
Mr. Gold, you've completely misunderstood Laura and me. We're just normal friends. She only paid me a little extra attention because you were strict with my studies and wouldn't let me eat, and she felt sorry for me. But there's really nothing going on between us.
What? So Mr. Gold even dishes out punishments like that?
I only helped Laura today to repay a debt of gratitude. Of course, I've never forgotten your kindness either. If there's next life, I'll work like a dog for you.
What a great friend. What a noble way to repay kindness. I have a question for you. This so-called extra attention she showed you. Is that what you mean?
Oh my god. Oh.
Whether you're just a friend or something more, you know the answer better than anyone.
Oh my, what's going on here? Oh, isn't that lady in the video Miss Stone?
It really does look like her.
Didn't Miss Stone say she treated him like a friend? This is starting to look like a hot wife scandal.
That's on me! Zach, you'll do anything to destroy me, won't you? Was this your idea?
If you didn't want to gossip, don't do it. Laura, did you really think your doings would stay under wraps?
What did I do? It's fake. All of it is fake!
Laura, didn't Mr. Gold ask you out to dinner tonight? Aren't you going?
Why would I have dinner with him? And I am not Laura tonight. I'm your baby.
Oh my god. Oh.
On the night of our 20th anniversary, I prepared a dinner just for you. And you were in a hotel with this man.
Laura, back then, you were still my son's fiancé. Your family owes us explanation for this.
What right did you have to slap?
I've been close friends with your mother for 30 years. Your family used to be a family of scholars. How could someone so shameless and immoral come from that? The slaps are lessons for you from your mother. Laura, you've truly brought shame to your family. With all this evidence, you're still denying it? You say the video's fake. Fine. Let's call the hotel staff and check the records, shall we?
Oh my god.
Laura, I really don't know how that video got out. This is all my fault.
You're a grown man. Stop crying.
Enough. Mike has already admitted it. What else is there to say?
Yes. That person in the video is me. I was born into a powerful family, but I had no control over my own life. When I was 3, I was told I already had a fiancé. For the so-called long-term interests of the family, I couldn't refuse. I wasn't allowed to. From beginning to end, no one ever asked what I wanted, or whether I even liked him. My opinions never mattered. From that moment on, I didn't just dislike him, I came to hate him. He ruined my life. Then I met Mike. He wasn't born into an elite family, but he worked harder than any. With sponsorship from the Gould family, he studied relentlessly and is now a master's student at a top university. Only someone like him deserves my love.
What a clever move, playing the victim. But stop trying to make yourself look pitiful.
Whether what I said is true or not, you can ask Tasha and the other two. We share the same life.
Exactly. We're just like Laura.
I don't like Zach either. My family forced me to be with him.
I understand Laura. Only she had the courage to stand up to her family.
It's true we were engaged to Zach from a young age. It's also true that the family interests were involved. But have you forgotten that heiress always asked for our opinions every 3 years? During that time, if anyone fell for someone else or grew to hate Zach, they could cancel the engagement immediately. So why, after 20 years, did none of you cancel it? Because you wanted to enjoy the business advantages of being tied to the Good family. 20 years ago, the Goods were the only top-tier family in London. Now, 20 years later, all other families climbed into the upper class because of them. I'm afraid now, you're even more unwilling to let go of that big tree called the Good family.
Stop talking nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense. You know it's true in your hearts. But Laura, there's one thing I really want to ask. Do you really think the man you dote on so much truly loves you back?
Mike, since I'm laying everything out today, I don't care about the consequences anymore. Even if it means turning every powerful family in Lantern against me. Even if
your family disowns you?
Yes. Mike, I'm willing to give up everything as long as I can be with you. What about you?
I mean, of course I am. As long as you want me by your side.
See that? Mike and I are the real deal.
Fine. You won't learn until you hit a dead end. Laura, we grew up together. For that reason, I'll enlighten you. You'd better open your eyes and watch this video closely. See how the man you love talks about you behind your back.
Laura, My head suddenly hurts. Let's head home. I need a rest.
Move!
Oh. No, Laura. Please promise me. You won't get mad. This video is fake. They made it up to drive a wedge between us.
It's been so long. Didn't Miss Stone stick to you today?
Don't even mention that idiot. Being around her every day drives me crazy.
Laura, the video is fake. That person isn't me. They made it up. They set me up.
Oh? Then why is there a video in your proposal that we supposedly fabricated? Or are you admitting this proposal was stolen from Zach?
Yes! I stole it! And that's exactly why these videos are your setup. You're framing me!
Everyone, you heard that? He just admitted he stole it. I suggest the Stone Corp be disqualified.
Didn't expect him to be a thief.
And he was even sponsored by Mr. Gold. What an ungrateful snake.
Steal someone's fiancé? Steal their proposal? And still tries to play the victim. What a joke.
Mike, what nonsense are you talking about?
Laura, I can't accept their slander. I'll take all the blame myself, but I can't stand being misunderstood by you.
Did I really misunderstand Mike? Mike,
Zach, look at him. Quite the actor, isn't he? Even now. He's still playing the devoted lover role.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean? The video's not over yet. Why don't we watch the rest?
Come on, drink up.
Oh, Mr. Jepson, when are you finally going to dump that old hag?
When she's completely useless to me. Laura is my only leverage against the Gold family right now. Besides, without her, how would I buy you gifts? Here! This one's yours. I bought it with Laura's money. Real one went to you. I had a replica made and gave it to her. That idiot actually thought I loved her. Next month, she's buying me a sports car. When that happens, I'll take you all out for a drive.
Thanks, Mr. Jepson.
Mike, tell me, when does this old hag stop being useful to you?
Laura, listen to me. That video is fake. I love you. How could I ever do something like that to you?
Answer me this. Is this bangle real or fake?
Answer me! Wait, I just remembered something. There should be a jury appraisal expert among today's guests. Why don't we have them check it? Mr. Walker, sorry to trouble you.
Hello, Miss Stone. I'm Louis Walker, a jewelry appraisal specialist. May I take a look at this bangle for you?
Laura, please forgive me this once. I was tricked. I didn't mean to deceive you.
Mike, let me make this clear. I gave you everything and I can take everything back. Could even ruin you completely.
Zach, look at that. He's done pretending to be the devoted lover. Who would have thought a perfect Miss Stone could fall for the wrong man too?
Satisfied now? I've officially become the biggest joke in all of Lander today.
Laura, you brought this on yourself. It was you.
You were scheming against me. Why? Just because? I'm better than you? Because I earned Laura's love? Is that why you went after me like this? Zach, you think just because you're powerful and well-connected, you can trample people like us who come from nothing?
From nothing? Says the guy covered head to toe in designer labels.
Exactly.
Isn't that suit a limited edition piece from an overseas designer?
I heard it costs several times more than luxury brands. And his watch is Cartier Ballon Bleu, right?
Decked out in luxury and still claiming a humble background.
These were all gifts from Laura!
Calling them gifts is generous. More like trophies you got from being the other man.
Stop slandering me with Mr. Gold! These were all given to me by Laura! And I clearly said I didn't want them. It was them who insisted I take them.
Mike, here. Do you like it? You're about to start grad school. This is for you.
Thank you, Laura.
What's wrong? You don't like it?
It's not that. I just saw that Mr. Gold got a limited edition Cartier watch for his birthday a few days ago.
I was just thinking, since you're starting somewhere new, being too flashy might...
Laura, I get it. I come from a humble background. I shouldn't compare myself to someone like him.
Don't say that. You're better than him in so many ways. Mike, I'll get you a watch that's even nicer than his.
Thank you, Laura. I told you, I don't like these clothes.
Mike, they're all limited edition pieces.
Address me as Mr. Jepson from now on.
Yes, Mr. Jepson.
What's wrong? Did someone upset you?
No, Laura. I just don't feel like these clothes made me worthy of standing next to you.
What would you prefer? I'll take you shopping.
Mr. Gold's clothes look great. But I shouldn't be wearing them.
Go. Get him the same outfit.
Yes.
Thank you, Laura.
Did I really never know Mike at all?
Laura, you have to believe me. This is all Zach's doing. He's jealous of us. For a video like that, I could have...
Enough! Having you embarrassed us enough already. Congratulations. You win. I've become the biggest joke of the day.
Looks like someone developed self-awareness.
What goes around comes around.
Remember this. I, Mona Upton, am Zach's fiancé. Don't ever sneak around to see him again.
I'll see about that.
Laura, wait for me!
You animal!
Animal? That thing is worse than animal.
Listen, every time I see you from now on, I'll beat you up. Piss off!
Zach, feel better now?
Zach, we're actually...
Actually what? Can't you see we were talking? The three of you putting on this fake, pathetic act is uglier than anything Laura ever did.
Mona, what kind of spell did you put on Zach?
Zach, we can explain everything.
Enough! Do you really think your three families suffered just because you were once considered as potential fiancés for my son? Listen carefully. Everything your families have today, even the right to stand here, came from riding on the good family name. Some people really believe they got where they are all on their own. I hereby announce that, effective immediately, the good family will end all cooperation with the Trent, Lit, and Queen families.
Iris, I'll admit the Gold family is powerful, but my family won't be crushed so easily.
Exactly. Taking on all three of us at once is pretty reckless, don't you think?
Mom, it seems they still don't understand what's really going on.
I must have been blind to ever choose the three of them, since you're about to become the head of the family. How to deal with them today is your decision.
Zach, I know you're angry, but don't act on impulse.
Relax. Dealing with your families doesn't even qualify as acting on impulse. My mother misspoke earlier. Let me be clear now. Starting today, the Gold family will blacklist the Trents, Litz, and Quins entirely.
Zach, have you lost your mind?
Blacklist all three of us? Because you're the Gold family?
As of today, Everlumber will suspend all cooperation with those families.
What? Miss Sable, we're long-term strategic partners. You can't just cut us off.
Spreewater Corp will also terminate all business with these three families.
And us too.
Mr. Hill, Mr. Reef, did we do something wrong?
Same here.
Tasha, what the hell did you do? Why are so many suppliers canceling our contracts all at once? Yale, you're going to destroy this family. How dare you offend Iris? What were you thinking? Listen, if you can't earn her forgiveness, don't even think about coming home.
Iris, we were wrong. For the sake of our family's long friendship, please forgive us just this once.
Yes, Iris. I never meant to hurt Zach. We were all misled by Laura. Iris, you've known me since I was little. Please forgive me. My parents will truly kick me out of the house.
The person you should be asking for forgiveness isn't me.
Zach, we truly know we were wrong.
Yes, Zach. We swear. We'll completely cut ties with Laura from now on. Zach, deep down, I still like you. If you're willing,
Are you seriously trying to seduce my man right in front of me? Have you lost your mind?
Mona, there's no need to waste your energy on trash like this. So you're begging me? You want another chance?
As long as you give us a chance, we'll do anything you ask.
Yes.
If you can restore everything exactly the way it was, I'll forgive you.
It's over. Everything is finished.
Tasha, it looks like our only hope now is Laura. Right. We can't just sit around and wait to die.
Laura, let me explain.
What's left to explain between us? For you, I severed ties with the Goulds. I even planned to stage this entire event just to build you up. And what did you do? You turned me into a joke, a complete clown.
Laura, I really can't explain.
You're going to say the videos were fake, aren't you?
No, the videos are real, but I had a reason. I wanted to get into Elysium Research Lab. You know, the Gold families had deep roots in chip manufacturing. All Zach has to do is say a word, and half the lab would vote against me. The two women in the video were senior members of the lab. I had no choice but to beg for their support.
You're saying your research paper passed their selection?
Yes, I know. You've always wanted to compete with the Golds in the chip industry. I did all this to help you.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Mike, do you know why I gave up someone who was a perfect match and chose you instead? It's because I saw your potential. The Gould family sponsor hundreds of students every year, but you climb to where you are step by step on your own. I've read your paper. It's excellent. I even imagined that if you and Zach switched places, you might lead the Gould family to heights no one has ever reached. But if I find out you lied to me, you'll face consequences.
Laura, please save us. You're the only one who can help us now.
Is Zach going to represent the goals and blacklist all three of you?
Yes, Laura. Our parents have already given a final order. They said if we can't get the gold's forgiveness, we'll never be allowed to go home again.
Laura, Zach won't listen to any of us at all. You're the only one who can step in now. We're begging you.
Who can guarantee Zach will still listen to me now? And even if he does, what about next time? Are your families going to live under a shadow of the Gold family's control?
Laura, what you're saying is...
Since the Gold family wants a war, we will fight back. I don't believe it, that if our 4 families join forces, we can't take on their 2 families.
Tonight, at the banquet, those leaders responding to the Gold family's call might be because the Gold and Upton families are already tied together. The Upton family has focused overseas these past few years. They just returned, whether it's restarting business or making new investments. They need a massive amount of capital. I think we should strike the Upton family first.
Go on.
If we do that, first, we divert the Gold family's attention. Second, I can help Laura secure the contract with Elysium Research Lab. That's a nationally supported key project. Once we land it, the Stone family's power will rise to a whole new level.
Laura, I think Mike makes a lot of sense.
Yes, and we're willing to take the risk. I'll go home now and persuade my mother. Later tonight, we'll come out together and prove it.
Zach, I want the Gold family destroyed this time.
Mr. Good. Feeling satisfied now? What will you do next?
Next? I just want to think about us.
What? Now that you've used me, you want to send me abroad again?
Looks like someone still has a lot of resentment toward me.
Why wouldn't I resent you?
Miss Upton.
You are... it's really late. What are you doing?
Miss Upton, we just received news. The Stone-led Quit and Trent families are working with banks to freeze our liquid assets.
What?
Will the banks listen to those 4?
The Upton's forces have been overseas, and with the Stone family leading the pressure, so...
Then, how much capital do we need to get through this?
At least 3 billion. Otherwise, once the funds are frozen, the consequences will be unthinkable.
Sell off the overseas funds now. Put the capital back.
But those 4 families have spread the news of sanctions against us overseas. If we sell the bonds now, we'll take at least a 50% loss.
So what? In this war, I only want to win. I don't care about the cost.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't be so pessimistic, Mona. The Gold family still has 3 mining assets. They can be liquidated at any time.
Do you know what it would mean if you did this?
What?
It means that starting tomorrow, everyone will believe the Upton and the Good families are completely tied together. If you're only doing this to get back at Laura, there's no need to go this far.
Mona, when you got the message and came back home without hesitation, I already swore that for the rest of my life, no matter what happens, I will never let you lose.
The cleanup against the Upton family has begun.
That
bitch, Mona, is acting high and mighty. It's irritating.
Laura, you look pretty worried.
Laura, we could have handled the cleanup on them quietly, but we're doing this early and leaking the news so openly. Did you want to force Mr. Gold to submit to you? Sorry, Laura. I shouldn't have overthought it.
Zach, if you truly care about Mona, with the Upton family in this kind of crisis, I don't believe you'd stay uninvolved.
This is sad. Just 5 minutes ago, Morse Group suddenly announced a capital injection of $5 billion into the Upton family.
What?
And
What else?
that money was transferred through the Gold family.
Investigate it. Find out what Zach did to gather $5 billion in cash overnight.
Got it. He liquidated 3 mining assets under Gold Group.
Overnight, our family's commercial siege against the Upton family turned into a joke. Those 3 mines were the Gold family's wedding gifts set aside for him. 3 years ago, when the Gold family faced a major crisis, they still didn't sell them. What on earth is Zach trying to do?
Laura!
Congratulations, Miss Upton. You've completely secured your footing in the business world overnight.
I only learned those 3 mining assets were what your parents left you as a fallback. So, why is that?
Since you came back, I have become your fallback instead. If you can give up everything for me, I can do the same for you.
Since when did you get such a sweet mouth?
Sweet or not, you'll know once you taste it.
Zach, what are you?
Laura, Gold Manor isn't some place you can just barge into whenever you feel like it.
And if I do barge in, so what? Blessing here. Do you really think that woman loves you? She's only interested in your family. What are you doing?
I think I already told you. Stop trying to seduce my husband.
You think just because you secured funding you're impressive? Let me tell you, the real show has just begun. Zach, he will beg me someday.
Laura, were you scared?
You scared me the most.
Mona, are you okay?
You idiot! Why did you push me away? Let me see your injury.
I'm a grown man. This kind of injury is nothing.
Mike! Someone! Break his arms!
Laura! Laura! I didn't mean it! Laura, save me! Help me!
I'll find you the best doctors.
Take him out!
Laura! Laura!
Zach, let's go see a doctor. Why? What's wrong?
Mona,
What is it?
having you here is enough.
Zach, he'll beg me one day. He'll come back to my side.
The doctor said, I can't shower for the next few days.
Serves you right for playing the hero. Zach, look! Someone's here to see you.
Professor Yates? You're back.
Zach, long time no see.
Professor Yates! Zach, could this be the legendary top expert in Duflana's chip industry? Is it Mr. Connor Yates?
Young lady, I don't think it will be long before that title belongs to Zach instead. By the way, when I left back then, didn't I suggest you take your paper on the Elysium 2.0 chip and join the lab? Why didn't you go? I read your paper. You're going to go far in the chip industry.
Without your guidance, I wouldn't have been able to write that paper.
You're too modest. I hope we can work together to contribute to our country's chip industry. Sorry, let me take this call.
No problem.
Hello, dear.
Zach, I heard you have a paper. Mike wants to study it. Send it to me.
Laura, I poured a full year of work into that paper.
It's just a paper. I'm not asking for your life. Mike just got started. If you don't want to forget it.
Wait! Don't be mad. I'll send it right now. Laura, where are you two headed?
Mike got into graduate school at Crinto College. I'm taking him on a trip.
Let's not talk about that. You came back this time.
Professor Yates is taking over the Elysium Research Lab.
Really?
That's right. I just got back, so there's still a lot to coordinate. Once I'm done, I'll sign a cooperation agreement with the Gould family, and all chips produced by Elysium Research Lab will be sold through the Gould family.
Thank you, sir.
Zach, Mr. Yates said earlier that you didn't join the lab. Why? Was it because of Mike?
Back then, Laura took my paper from me. After Mike copied it, he got into Crinto College.
So, Mr. Good, you just swallowed it?
No. At first I planned to expose it right away. But later, I found out that after enrolling, he did other things too. I've already secured the evidence. In a few days, I'll make sure he's completely disgraced.
Laura, it's done. Elysium Research Lab. Send us an invitation as long as the Stone family can secure the Elysium chips distribution rights this time. Gold family won't be worth worrying about.
That's great. Zach, I'll make sure you know Mona can't even compare to me.
Miss Upton, Mr. Gold, we just found out the Trent, Quinn, and Lit families have jointly invested to establish a chip distribution company. The Stone family is backing it secretly.
Zach, no wonder. They moved against my family first. Looks like they're trying to seize your family's chip market.
That fits Laura's style. 70% of my family's capital is invested in the chip sector. If that market is taken, bankruptcy awaits my family. But the chip market isn't something anyone can just take by force.
Laura, this is Mr. Gibson from the lab.
Hello, Mr. Gibson.
You're too kind, Miss Stone. It's a strong alliance for us to work with the Stone family.
Not at all. It's our honor. We also... Mr. Gibson, there are some unrelated people here. I'll go handle it first. We'll discuss the signing details later.
Miss Stone, go ahead.
Zach, Did you expect me to show up? I told you, the last round of commercial pressure was nothing. Securing the sole agency rights for the Elysium chip is my only goal.
With your family, you're not even qualified.
You're right. The Stone family didn't qualify before. But now, Mike has become a key researcher at Elysium Research Lab. He's also Mr. Gibson's student.
Mike, don't forget who made today possible for you. Without my family's support, you wouldn't even have the right to be here.
I admit, the Gold family gave me this opportunity. But Mr. Gold has always suppressed me. He's jealous of my academics, jealous of my talent. Someone like that doesn't deserve to be the distributor for the Elysium chip.
No one else may know. But don't you know it? Your graduate spot and chance to join the lab. How did you get them?
Naturally through Mike's hard work. Zach, are you trying to smear Mike?
The Lit family is still here. How dare you act so arrogantly?
Zach, the Gold family will exist in name only. A Gold family losing 70% and you still think you can sanction our families?
Are you so sure? The Elysium chip distribution rights will end up with the Stone family?
Then will it be your family again? Listen here, Mike has already earned Mr. Gibson's favor. Today, Mike makes the call.
I don't think so. And Mr. Gibson, you keep mentioning, doesn't have the authority.
Zach, how dare you disrespect him?
Mike, what's going on?
Mr. Gibson, a few clowns barged into the lab today. I think we should just throw them out.
Throw me out? You don't have the right.
Mr. Yates, we just got word. Mr. Gold has already gone to the lab.
Good. We should head there too right now.
I haven't seen such an arrogant young man in many years.
Zach, who do you think you are to speak to Mr. Gibson like that? He is a student of the top authority in Duflana's ship industry. You're just a minor elite family heir, even if you were the head of a prominent family. When you see Mr. Gibson, you still have to show respect and greet him politely.
Is this someone from the Gould family?
Exactly. That's him, the arrogant heir.
The Gould family was originally one of the families considered for cooperation, but now your qualifications are revoked.
On what grounds? The Good family has worked closely with the lab for many years. Can you cancel it without any reason?
I cancel it because I say so. I already know what you've been doing. Zach, as the heir of the Gould family, out of jealousy toward Mike's talent and ability, you suppressed him at every turn, nearly causing Duflana's chip industries to lose to a genius. With character like yours, you're not qualified to be our distributor.
If the lab is full of mediocrities like you, I don't think there's any need to cooperate any longer.
You dare call me a mediocrity?
Zach, you have a death wish. How dare you insult my mentor?
You should be clear. You can't control the lab.
You apologize to him now.
Apologize? Does he deserve it?
Someone, throw them out!
We're here at the invitation of Connor Yates. You don't have the authority.
What? Connor Yates?
Mr. Gibson, he's nothing more than a spoiled rich kid. Other than being the Gold's heir, he's got nothing else.
Someone even the three of us look down on, and he still dares to speak recklessly about Mr. Yates. Zach, since when did you turn into someone who only talks big?
Zach, do you know where you are? Is this a place where you can cause trouble?
I'll say again, Zach and I were indeed invited by Mr. Yates.
Mr. Gibson, Mr. Yates, is about to take over the lab. Right now, there are two clowns causing trouble here. Why not detain them? It might even win us Mr. Yates' favor.
Before this, Mr. Yates was always cold toward me. Now that he's taking over the lab, if I can please him, that wouldn't be bad. Zach, Mona, disrespecting Mr. Yates is disrespecting all of Duflana's researchers.
Just mentioning his name counts as disrespect. Then go ask him yourself, see? If that's what he actually thinks.
To be honest, I was the one who took your paper. In fact, from the moment you sponsored me, I had already planned to destroy everything you had, take your woman, wipe out your family. Mr. Gold, I'm just advising you to be more realistic. Be more low-key. How could you hit someone?
Don't make the same mistake.
Enough! Someone! Throw them out of the lab!
You?
What are you waiting for? Do it!
I'd like to see who dares! I'd like to see who dares!
Hey, you old geezer! Who the hell are you? Do you even know where you are? Sir, what are you—
Enough!
Sir, you taught yourself a fine student.
Who do you think you are? Talking down to my mentor.
I told you to shut up! Mr. Yates, why did you come early?
Mr. Yates? Don't tell me he is Mr. Connor Yates.
If I didn't come back, should I just stand by and watch you destroy the lab?
Greetings, Mr. Yates. It was this man. He caused trouble in the lab and even spoke disrespectfully about you. Mr. Gibson and I were about to teach him a lesson. Zach Gold, you are dead.
Zach, I'm late.
Mr. Yates, you're too polite.
Zach, I'm late.
Mr. Yates, you're too polite.
Why is he being so courteous to Zach?
Something must be wrong.
Wait a moment, let me handle something. Who is Mike Jespin?
Mike, go now. There aren't many people who catch his eyes.
Mr. Yates, I'm Mike Jepson. Mr. Gibson is my mentor.
Was this paper written by you?
Laura, I didn't expect a paper Mike wrote to catch Mr. Yates' attention.
If he gets Mr. Yates' favor, the Stone family's distributor position is as good as secured.
Mike's future is limitless. Mike's future is limitless.
That's right, sir. Mike's paper was completed under my guidance.
Birds of a feather.
What did you say?
Are you sure this paper was guided by you?
Yes. Mike, am I right?
Yes. Mr. Gibson did give me some guidance on my paper.
Sir, do you think my guidance on this paper was sufficient? Is there anything that still needs to be added?
Shut up! How could I have such a shameless student? You guided this paper? Do you think you're qualified? And you? Do you think something you stole belongs to you?
Stolen? What do you mean?
Others may not know, but don't you know it? You're a graduate spot, and chance to join the lab. How did you get them?
Did Zach know all along?
No, Mr. Yates. This paper was really written by me.
Shut up! You can't call me that. I saw this paper 3 months ago. And the author was not Mike.
Mr. Yates, do you mean Mike's paper was stolen from you?
Hey, I remember Mr. Gibson once said the technical depth of this paper was unimaginable. Looking at it now, it could only be Mr. Yates.
Mike, how could you steal his work?
I didn't write it either.
Impossible, sir. I've read this paper. In today's chip industry, aside from you, no one could write something like this.
There's always someone better. The author of this paper is Zach.
What?
No, it wasn't him. Why do you say that?
A year ago, Zach showed me the paper's topic. Over the past year, we've kept records of review meetings, audio files, draft documents, and experimental data from multiple sources. Do you want to see them?
Mike, you can steal my paper, but the traces it left in this world? You'll never be able to steal those.
Mr. Yates, was this thesis really written by Zach?
I know better than to run my mouth like that. Today, I'm risking everything to vouch for Zach.
Oh, wow. How dare you lie to me!
Laura, it's not like that. Trust me. They know each other, so that's why they're biased.
So, do you have the original draft, the meeting recording, and the experimental data from the research? Answer me. Answer me!
Laura, don't tell me. Even you don't believe me. If even you won't believe me, then I might as well die.
Don't stop him! He acts like this every time something goes wrong. Does he really have the guts to kill himself?
Mr. Yates, about the contract, I'll send someone to follow up later.
All right, get some rest when you get back. Don't worry. These lab parasites will be blacklisted worldwide.
Mike, do you really think I'd come to you without solid evidence?
Mike Jesper, you're suspected of academic plagiarism, fabrication, money embezzlement, and attempted murder, among other charges. Please come with us.
Hey, officer! Could you be mistaken?
We know about the academic fraud and plagiarism claims, but embezzlement and attempted murder sounds impossible.
Laura, I know you're furious, but you gotta speak up for Mike. If these two charges stick, his life will be ruined.
Officer, could there be a mistake? Mike only plagiarized and stole others' papers.
Are you Laura Stone?
Yes.
This is the money Mike embezzled after forging your steal, a total of $8.73 million.
Miss Stone, you've been careful, but it's hard to guard against your own.
Mike!
Laura, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I couldn't resist the temptation. Laura, I'm really sorry!
You didn't expect this, did you? The man you gave up everything for is using your money to keep 2 mistresses.
So, those 2 women weren't your seniors at all, were they?
Let's say he's charged for embezzlement, but what about attempted murder?
Yeah, Mike was confused. He just made some mistakes.
We don't believe someone as kind as him would kill anyone.
You idiots. Calling you an idiot is actually a compliment by now. He's such a vile person. And you're still blindly defending him.
Anyway, if you can't show us proof, we won't let you take Mike away.
Proof. We have it. Proof. We have it. According to our investigation, Mr. Gold can't swim. That's something you and Mike both knew. So what Mike did was no different from attempted murder.
How could this be?
That day, I clearly...
What have I done?
And that's not all. Mike also tampered with Mr. Gold's car brakes, causing an incident that nearly killed him.
It was Mike's birthday. I suddenly got a call from Zach that night. He said he got into an accident.
But I thought he did that on purpose to get our attention.
Zach must have been devastated back then.
You're worse than an animal. You actually tried to kill Zach.
Mike, how many times have you lied to us?
Yo, isn't Zach was jealous of you and that he sabotaged you? Then how do you explain this? So you've been lying to us all along?
You owed him so much. Don't you feel anything for doing this to him?
You have no right to judge me! Now that's all exposed. You want to pin all the blame on me alone? I admit, I tried to kill Zach more than once because it felt unfair. I don't understand. We're the same age, but he was born with a silver spoon and even had so many childhood friends. Why does everyone like him? And he's also talented. I couldn't accept it. I wanted to destroy everything he had. I wanted to become him and watch him suffer for the rest of his life.
You're insane.
You're in no fucking place to judge me! Stop pretending to be innocent! You relished his affection towards you while getting involved with me. Now that he's chosen someone else, you suddenly feel defiant. Do you really think you're some kind of saint? Where were you when Zach needed you the most?
Mike! You're so refusing to wake up. It was your fault for everything that happened.
Tasha, remember what you said back then? For my sake and Laura's, you'd keep clinging to Zach so he'd think you still loved him. And you, Celine, do you remember what you said? You said you didn't want anything. As long as I'd spare a few days every month to be with you. Behind the scenes, you were only thinking about stabbing each other in the back. Yal, remember how you talk about them behind their backs? You said Laura's nothing but a lovesick fool who's easy for me to manipulate. You said all Tasha did was suck up to Laura. And you called Celine a pretentious bitch!
Shut up! That's enough!
Take him! Take him now!
Mike, on behalf of Stone, I won't let you go for the crimes you've committed. And for the harm you inflicted on Zach, I'll make you pay 100-fold. Miss Stone, just focus on dealing with your company's fund issue. As for my husband's case, I'll deal with it on my own.
Zach, I'm sorry. I truly didn't know his true nature could be that vicious. I had no idea he did those things to you.
So you're trying to act like you love him now.
Zach, I was deceived back then. That's why you chose her out of spite, right? You don't actually love her. You still love me, don't you?
Miss Stone, I think I've made myself very clear. But if you've forgotten, I'll say it again. From today onward, no matter what happens, be it richer or poorer, or in sickness or in health, we no longer have anything to do with each other. We're completely over. The only thing that's left is hatred. Even if I get in an accident and die someday, I don't need you to collect my body.
Zach, wait.
Zach, I just want to say sorry.
Honey, how did I do today?
You were excellent. What do you want to eat tonight? It's my treat.
One more.
Again?
Why do you get a perfect ending? Why do you get everyone's love? Let go of me! Let go of me!
Don't move. Let me hold you a little longer.
Mike has been convicted of attempted murder. He's sentenced to 25 years.
Thank you for never once thinking of leaving me.
Zach! 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 Where did Zach go? Have you seen him?
I just came to let you know that Mr. Gold left in a hurry just now. We couldn't even stop him.
Stone Corp has sold all its shares and donated the entire sum to charity. The former heir of Stone Corp, Laura Stone, will be going abroad today for further studies.
Zach, are you abandoning me again? Zach, what you asked for?
Thanks for coming all the way here, Mom.
These days, Mona has been keeping you company. No matter what, you must win my future daughter-in-law over.
Don't worry.
Oh, right. Your dad has acquired those 4 companies by force. They'll leave and will never return.
Mm-hmm. Miss, where's Mona?
Miss Upton left crying after hearing that you've left. The person you called is unavailable.
Mona! Sorry. Mona! Mona! Mona, why are you crying?
Didn't you leave? Why did you still come back? And you look so flamboyant.
My mom missed me, so she brought me some new clothes. Does it look bad on me? It's kind of formal. Why were you crying? Why didn't you leave?
You used my medical insurance. You should compensate me.
I'm broke, but you can take me.
I don't want you.
Mona. No matter what happened to the past.
Zach, I'll keep you company.
Or this life. I'll always love you. Marry me?